This is going to be about your grandparents' house. Now, okay, before I get started, mine was more my aunt's house because my grandmother raised me. So I was almost always at my grandma's house. But I'm going to take this into consideration, kind of like going to my aunt's house because she was kind of like a grandma in the spot of my grandma raising me. So she was the one where I went over and she had cookies and she made cakes and she made puddings and she made all that good stuff. I got away with everything over there. You know, growing up, that's where you wanted to go. And I would go over there with my cousin and she would treat me like I was literally a grandchild. I was spoiled. I loved it over there. We got to run rampant. She let us do pretty much whatever we wanted. My mom was more strict, so this is what I am associating because I didn't exactly have grandparents to be precise, but it was the closest thing I had. And I'm assuming from what I hear from other people, this was my stand in grandparent. This is what people experienced when they went to their grandparents' house and they talk about all the memories. Because when she passed away, I felt my heart break. Maybe not as bad as when my mom died, but I felt my heart break. It was horrible. It was absolutely devastating. So, what we used to do was is we would go over there and she would do all the baking, she would do cooking. We would be able to ride four-wheelers and three-wheelers and take the little motorbikes out and we would, go do all kinds of things, pumpkin patches, picnics. She took me to the river numerous times. I mean, this woman was like what I assume most kids' grandparents that they didn't live with or did live with. I'm assuming that's what they had in that. It's about the closest thing I had. I mean, I called her Nana, even though she was my aunt. And it was amazing times. We had absolutely amazing times. Everybody would go over there. We'd have a yard full of us. And we would just romp and rip and play till all hours. She was a wonderful woman. If you guys have memories of grandparents or even stand in grandparents, because some of us didn't have them, kind of like me, but if you have any memories, throw them in the comments. I want to hear about the good times. Anyway, guys, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're liking the videos, and make sure you're sharing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.